Welcome to another David Bellamy Blooming Marvellous Pledge for Nature video. Now, if you're part of the pledge, then your park is already doing great things for wildlife. But how can you take all that action and turn it into a story that people will engage with and which you can feed into your marketing and other campaigns? In this video, I'd like to suggest 5 ways that you can make your David Bellamy Blooming Marvellous Pledge for Nature story work for you.
First and most obviously, you should make the David Bellamy Pledge for Nature logos work for you. Use them consistently across your communications on your website, social media, signage, guest information and other relevant materials. They'll provide a recognisable thread that connects all the different things you're doing for wildlife. But remember, the logo is not the story. The story is the action behind it, what your park is doing, why it matters and the difference it is making. Second, make your wildlife activities into social media content. You don't need to create something complicated. Just capture the real moments happening around your park. For example, show staff creating habitats, wildlife sightings and conservation work. A short video, a photograph, a staff story or a guest reaction can make nature feel real and accessible. Remember, people connect with people and love good news relating to wildlife. So put your staff and guests at the heart of the story and don't be shy of showing the wildlife you share your park with. Thirdly, you should think about creating a narrative or a memorable story to tie everything together. The David Bellamy scheme can be the thread running through your work, helping explain where you are, what you're trying to achieve and how different activities contribute to the whole. Think of it as a journey. What are we doing? Why are we doing it? What have we achieved? And what's next? Remember, don't wait until everything is perfect before you start to communicate. The strongest stories show progress over time, including what you've learned along the way. Fourth, why not give your park a wildlife champion? That could be a member of staff, a ranger, a gardener, a volunteer, or even a wildlife character that becomes associated with your park. Someone or something that guests can recognise and follow. A champion gives your story personality. They can introduce an activity, explain why it matters, share a success or talk honestly about something that hasn't gone to plan. Because behind every successful nature project are people with knowledge, enthusiasm and a reason to care. And it's those human stories that make environmental work tangible and memorable. And remember to be honest about where you are on your journey. Share both the wins and the challenges and admit when things go wrong and what you've learned. So don't promise perfection, show progress. Show what you've achieved, what you're learning, and what you're going to do next.
Well, I hope that's given you a few ideas of how you can generate a really compelling story about all the work that you're doing for wildlife on your park and how you can use that to maximise the marketing benefits of being involved in the pledge. And remember, if you've got any questions, please just get in touch.